Well, this is little mama feather cat, and I'm sure Onyx isn't that far away, but I got a plan of attack I'm going to use for if I see a problem again with, the poison or whatever it is. And I was looking up on the internet, and I said to myself, I think I know why you're not going to find information about, boy, she fussy. I couldn't imagine these cats eating freaking poison anyway. I got treats on top of here that are catnip flavor. She's got, well, somebody might eat some of this food. I don't know. That's the gravy, extra gravy. This is the Whiskey's Perfectly Chicken with some chicken juice from the people food and vitamins and carbon C60 and a bacon flavored herbal drops. I just can't imagine these cats eating poison. Somehow, maybe Dixie just, I don't know, maybe went a half a mile away and ate it or something. I don't know. But my strategy is to use this. This is, I know I couldn't find anything on the internet, which I'm thinking, knowing the way things are today, they're scrubbing the hell off of everything. They're only telling you what the quote-unquote medical experts will tell you, which is all money-orientated. This, and I'm going to probably use this unit. This is already set with the electrolyte. I just have to add some distilled water there and there, plug it in. I think where it is set right now, it's putting out probably good 80 liters an hour. It can do like 220 liters an hour. But at 80 liters an hour, if I put the hose underneath the little kitty cat, it's going to go right through their body, and it'll neutralize. It should neutralize the toxins the same way the vitamin C intravenous would do it. The hydrogen will actually go directly through all the cells. It's very, very small. It goes through the brain, everything. And it also has the electrically expanded water, which is water plasma. That's in a gaseous form of state. It's like right before the water, H2O, breaks down into separate elements of hydrogen and oxygen. That's coming out of this. That's because this doesn't have the membrane between the plates, like right directly in the middle between the anode and the cathode, right smack in the middle is where that electrically expanded, quote, water, H2O, it's not really water, it's plasma water, if you want to call it that, is made. That stuff is an electron donor. That's why this stuff can actually work against microbes. It's possible it could help microbes like viruses, but it can also work against a lot of microbes because microbes are oppositely charged of their body. This works as an electron donor, that electrically expanded water, not the hydrogen, but the electrically expanded water works as an electron donor to the body, and it works. It's oppositely charged against the microbes. It's all like my deducing what it does. I should have done this with Dixie. I should have, and I was out here with him for freaking 8 hours. It was about 10 p.m. He was over here. I put the bowl of treats neck. He was just crouched, like, kind of frozen, crouched up, frozen. And I put the bowl of treats by him, and he said, he did like a relief meow, like that. And I says, holy shit. That's when I put him up there in that thing, Booch's little house. And then he walked from there to there. Then I set this heater up there. I put this over here, and I was out here every hour with him for quite a long period of time. Like I'd come out here every hour and talk to him for like 15 minutes or something. And he was covered up with a tent thing. It was like 46 degrees, but it was nice and warm in there. And then when I came out here at 11, because I went to sleep at 6 a.m. I was up here with him at 6 a.m. He was gone. I didn't realize he crawled into there. But if I would have, I'm thinking now, if I would have had this thing, I was thinking about doing it. And I says, if he's got the sickness, he didn't have a sickness because that thing wiped him out. That was poison. He was like, in human years, he was like a 21-year-old cat, 21-year-old human. He had the best food, he had the best treatment, very healthy, till poison, of course. So if something like this happens again, I'm going to go with this thing. I don't know if it is. I mean, I'm really freaking pissed off and antsy about this shit right now because it could be somebody going after me specifically. You never even know. Could be game. But, I'm also suspicious that I'm not seeing a lot of cats around here anymore. I'm not seeing the possums. I'm not seeing the raccoons. I'm not even seeing the cats over by the gym, which is over a mile away. So I don't know what the hell's going on. You know, it could be something to do with the construction that's going on over here for two houses, which are about not even two. They're a couple hundred yards away, doing construction on two houses. Maybe they left something out that the cat ate. I don't really freaking know. I don't see Onyx here right now, but it doesn't mean he's not right around. But usually he's right. But like I said, if I got Dixie fixed, that guy, he wanders way more than Onyx. Onyx never freaking wandered. Onyx never wandered as much, but there was no difference in his behavior before he was fixed and after he was fixed. I mean, he stays around. He's like staying around with his mommy, usually. Right now, I don't know where the hell he is, but he's probably right over there someplace. But you know, we'll see. If he comes back and something's wrong with him, he's going, that thing's happening there, and then I'm going to call up somebody in the fucking government saying, what the fuck are people doing out here? Those shitheads. Because I don't know. Because you know, even if it was me specific, they're freaking killing all the other cats. If this is what's going on. I don't see that orange cat, I don't see that white cat, I don't see the little black cat. There's a skinnier one that's out around there too. I don't see any raccoons, possums, nothing. Now Boots was okay. So, now, what I'm telling you about this, and I also said before, if you had the intravenous vitamin C, that will counteract poison. You know what? The vets don't have that. The vets are. This is why Google is satanic as all hell. That's not even a freaking theory. This has been proven by medical doctors that you can have a venom in you from a rattlesnake bite, and if you inject large, copious amounts, it might take 500,000 milligrams of vitamin C intravenously into you, you will counteract that rattlesnake venom completely. It also works against radiation, because basically it's the vitamin C is an electron donor. What's going on? It's an electrical battle. That's what the poison's going on. It's a chemical and electrical battle. It's both. You know what? These pricks that are freaking. You know what? Vitamin C is dirt cheap. Anybody can learn how to administer it. Anybody. Yeah. You know what? You people that are running this platform on Google and YouTube that are judging these videos, you're about as evil as you can get. You really are. You really are. There's no more evil. But you know, there's karma. You know how it comes back on you? Because when something goes wrong with you, except for that upper crust who you're kissing their ass and probably cutting your check, they're going to get that special treatment. You ain't. You ain't. They'll give you the shit job because they'll say, hey, we don't have to pay you to your retirement money. We don't need you to pay that no more. That's what they'll do. So, beware. And also, I'm going to show you that book one more time. That book from David Etheridge, you know, that thing is very valuable. You know what? You can't find most of the information on the net anymore. It's very, very difficult. They are really clamping down on the search results on health items. Everything's coming up with the standard freaking veterinary device and all this other shit. These people are freaking. The internet is a tool of freaking censorship. Oh, here he is. Look, there he is. He was up in the tree the whole time. Hey, Yo-Yo. Thank you. Looking worried about him there. He's up in the tree. He was up there the whole damn time. I didn't think he was that far away. And like I said, Dixie didn't go that damn far. He would go in there. He'd go in there. And he'd go down. There's a little bit more down there. The guy's got like a pretty good sized property, some trees around it. He goes in there. There's a little empty spot down there. That's where we'd go. He didn't go that far. He didn't go that far. Maybe it was just a matter of somebody put out rat poison and he accidentally got it. I don't know. I don't know why the hell he would eat that shit. You know, I don't know. I really don't know what the hell happened, man. But there's always risk when you got him outside. You know, with Dixie, I thought the biggest risk was his physical size. That's why I was making sure when he was out, and put these guys out and go find your brother, and he'd come back and you know, that's what I'm really kind of missing him right now. Thinking about that. He'd come back and see mommy, his brother, and they'd be curling around him, they'd be playing and stuff. You know, so. Well, let me show you that book again. Okay, you can see my little goofballs in there. There's one right there. There's the other one right there. That's why I use this all the time to check up on him. I could see him from the inside of the house with no problem. Plus, I always record him, so that's why, you know. Anyway, he's doing great. He's in the Spooky Scaler again. This is the book I was talking about. This is by David Etheridge. He's the one that makes the Parazapper Uzi 3. I use this every night, freaking 8 hours with the Spooky Scaler. But I noticed there's a lot of stuff in here. You have a hard time finding out this information. Sometimes he's got stuff in there just in a paragraph. You can read for hours and you don't even find it. I know he didn't put the references down. He says that he didn't do that, but this guy knows what he's doing. He's very educated, and he knows the electronics besides, but he's also got education in, I think, degrees in microbiology or something. This book is definitely well worth it. I'm kind of shooting from the hip about the HHO knocking out the poisons, but I don't think I'm wrong about that. I don't think I'm wrong about that. So if it's a desperate last minute measure, you know, overnight, you know, right now I'm thinking I could have saved Dixie the cat. Maybe not. Maybe I would have just prolonged his misery. That's the other thing too. I don't know. Man. It's fucked up, man. You can't, you know, that guy, like I said, that guy, he hated being inside. He hated being inside. And, you know, it wouldn't have been so bad if I just had him and his mom in here and his brother, but the other guys, they didn't really bother him, but they were like, he was scared. He was scared of them. He was scared of the other guys, even though I brought him in here so many different times. I mean, every week or two, I'd bring him in for a while. So I've had him for like almost 2 years. You know, he never got used to being inside. I could pick him up like nothing. I don't know. It's really freaking, I'm really like, damn it, I really was really being careful with him too. I know about the risk about him not being fixed and wandering and stuff. Like I said, I was counteracting that with his freaking physical size. His physical size is so freaking small. He's smaller than Goldie. But I didn't see, you know, I was worried more about him being outside with a bigger animal than poison. I just never thought of that. That's why I was bringing out, you know, onyx and feather and stuff. Figured maybe they'll offer a little protection for him or something. Somebody tries to pick on him or something. And I always kept all the good food out there. Like I said too, see him in a camera all the time. Like right now, there's two guys, gone. What's up? Oh, put him on another camera here. I don't know where they are. Well, they're someplace. They're someplace. But, you know, they're probably close by again. Yeah, there's one. He's right. I just saw him. Boop, he's right there. So that's why, you know, I got this always recording all the time. But I'm watching them like a hawk, man. I mean, what the hell? I mean, shit. I can't follow them. If they go outside, there's always something that can happen. That's a given. That guy, he hated being inside. So next time, my strategy is to use the HHO. I mean, if I can get the vitamin C, I got the thing that you can put in the back. I got that, the needle. I found it. I got it without doing a vet's prescription. I found a way of getting it. I don't have the saline solution, but I heard you can get that pretty easy. I don't know about the vitamin C though. I got that just in case I run into a problem where the cat's dehydrated and these stupid vets are put him to sleep. Fucking jerks. Yeah, that's what Google only wants you to get the results from these freaking multi-million-dollar jackasses. Man, I really don't like these people at all, man. No more. Freaking Tech Valley, they're really shit, to tell you the truth. Boots. You doing okay, buddy? Had some of your treats? Huh? He's been coming around since late 2014. He wanders all over the place, no problems, man. so far. I mean, he's had problems, but nothing that killed him yet. I figure he might be, if he was 4 years old when he came over, he's a good 10 now. I don't know how old he is. He's a full adult cat when he came over, I know that. Yeah, and he ate that stuff this morning with the carbon C60 and nutrients and vitamins and a herbal, bacon flavor herbal stuff. He ate that this morning. His bad foot is the one on that side and the right. But you see he puts it down though when he sits. You know? I don't see any marks on there. And he lifts it up there, see? And he's probably getting, I think he'll get better. I've seen him, that foot, that's the same foot he injured before a couple times. So, he'll be getting better, I think. I mean, you know, if you give him, cats don't produce their own vitamin D. So he's getting vitamin D, but they're not vitamins they give him. Vitamin D, if you get optimal levels, will actually repair bones and straighten them out. Even if you have a break and it was not done correctly, reset correctly, vitamin D will actually straighten it out if you have optimal levels. Another one of those things that they'll bury on the Google freaking search results and stuff. But you gotta have optimal results, which means you have to have it with enough K2 and stuff. He's getting some pretty good stuff, so he should be all right. He's got that herbal tincture from the vet. It's a specialist. Vet specialist that does that stuff. It's a very, you give him no more than 10 drops a day. That's what he's getting, about 8 to 10 drops a day. That should really help him out a lot. Plus the Doc Willard Catalyst water with the trace minerals. He's getting some, that's what saved his butt so many times before. DIXIE, I think, was flat out poison. I'm freaking, it couldn't have got sick like that. That's crazy. 21 years old with the best nutrition, living outside, nice weather. He had shelter over here. He freaking ate some poison. So I'm watching. I'm literally watching who's around here, what the hell happened. Getting real careful with this shit. I can't bring this guy inside though, but I think he's smart enough to know better. He's been out here surviving a long time. And he's not a feral. He's a tame cat. He's not, doesn't go do nothing. He just roams around, does his little thing. That's all he does. He got my other cat, Feather. He got Feather pregnant. That's how I met Feather. And then I saw Onyx. Then I saw DIXIE and Paws. That's how they all got here. I ain't getting him fixed because I think that'll ruin him. He's been going along like he's been going along. That leg has been like that years ago. Back in 2015, this rattlesnake bit him in that leg. And he had something else with a raccoon back in 2017 or 2018 with that leg. Something else in the front paw. He was way worse than he is today. Before, a couple times. And he got 100% better. We shall see. Taking a poopy. One, what are we doing? All scrunched up like that, huh? Huh? Upside down? Huh? What the hell are you doing? Huh? What? Hey. Huh? You sleeping upside down, huh? Where the hell were you? Boo boo. He's got his feet on the heater pad. Okay, so there's one left because Onyx was here last night. Gotta find Paws. You guys, I mean, what the hell what are you doing? Oh, somebody ate some food. That's Mama Cat. I just put her out. Well, one left. because I guess Onyx was here last night and he went that away. But they're getting fixed here real soon. As soon as I can. You look weird upside down like that. What do you think you're on, a person? I mean, he's breathing and shit. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. I mean, see, his tummy's going up and down. Did you have a nice, fun excursion? Huh? Did you have a nice, fun excursion? Well, now it's a matter for finding paws. Jesus. Guys, worry the hell out of me, you little boo-boos. Very snooky. They turned around the other way, huh? Well, tell me where your brother is, will you? Not you, huh? You guys are independent, aren't you? Heather is inside my bedroom. There's Onyx. Saw Dixie earlier. There's Paws. You guys are starting to wander, huh? Nothing wrong with the food or anything, just that must have been that I must have fed Onyx inside. He had a bunch of treats or some garbage. That's why he didn't eat nothing out here. But where were you, huh? Where were you? Getting to be a big boy. What are you trying to do? Find a girlfriend now? Huh? Jesus. You guys, all of a sudden, they're wandering. And I'm like, why? Just all of a sudden, just one day. That's Onyx. See, no tip deer. Well, Feather's definitely inside of my bedroom. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn the heater on. Somebody's gonna steal this guy because he's got unique markings. Yeah, every paw is like a boot, and he's got, you know, a little white dot on his nose and a white whiskers with a black fur on the face. He got a unique mark. I thought somebody was gonna steal this guy, but well, we'll get him fixed here pretty soon. Man, it's cold. I was delaying the fixing now because it's cold. It's like last night it got to be 32. Just turned the heaters on for these guys. He goes inside though. The other two don't. Dixie, I don't know well, Dixie was around. What the hell was that? Around noontime. Saw that. Feathers inside. All of them are accounted for. Boots was here last night. I'm freezing my ass off out here. These freaking flags are going. See them? Can't even see the one way up there. Well, there you go. So, the guys started roaming all of a sudden. I was feeding these guys twice a day like clockwork. And one time in the morning, once late at night. No injuries. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the food. Guys are no injuries. You want these? Here, treats in there. Big boy. Man. These cats start driving me freaking bananas with this freaking crap. Because they never freaking wandered. They never wandered. They just, I mean, once in a while, one of them would kind of wander a little bit. But all three of them were like gone for a freaking whole day. Come on. This guy I was really worried about. Because after I saw Dixie, I says, well, where's this guy at? He wasn't coming by eating. I have a security camera on him. I have him right here. And I got him right over there. I got freaking more of them all over the place. So I was able to, observe, especially this. This I really concentrated on. If he was here, he would be eating. All of a sudden I looked up and said, what's that black cat up there? That could be him. He's got a bushy tail. He's a little bit bigger than Onyx. So you gonna hang out up here? He's gonna hang here. Get your heater. Like I said, last night it was down to 32, which is cold for Florida. I mean, and actually, I think back in the late 80s, I wasn't here then, but I was here when it was down to like in the mid-20s though, but there was a time, I think it was in the late 80s, it was down to like in the teens. I got a feeling it's going to go back to that again because we're going into the mini ice age. I got my perfection heater going on inside. Right, little boy? You're such a sweet guy, man. Huh? Yeah, see, he's got the little white on his nose there. See, his whiskers are white with the black background. Every single paw is like, he's got very nice markings. So I was afraid somebody would steal this guy. But you're going to get microchipped with me on there, so. Right? I hate doing a tear rip. Oh, there's Dixie. So, all three of them are here. 3 kittens. They're all here. Right, fella? Come on, little fella. Where you guys going, huh? I know they weren't here because nobody touched the food. Nobody, and the security camera would tell me. I went through the whole damn thing. You know? You see? Whoa. What's the matter? Where'd you go, huh? You know to come back though, right? You hang out over here where it's nice and warm. We got heaters going for you, man. Dixie. Oh, Dixie, huh? You're glad to see me too, aren't you? You're really glad to see me, aren't you? As soon as I kind of put my hand away, you come boom, 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 walking in there. You're happy to see me, aren't you? I knew you. That's why I was worried about you, man. Huh? I'm worried about you, little freaking yo-yo, huh? I'm worried a little about you, my little kitten here. You're a Confederate cat form, huh? Come here, you can put my nose on you. Yeah, you can get my nose on you. Meow, 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 huh? See that? He puts his nose on my nose. Sweet guy, huh? Right? You do that? Meow, 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 huh? You're purring, aren't you? He's a little innocent guy. He's big, but you can tell he's innocent. He's like a kitten. He's a kitten. He's under a year. 10 months now. Pretty much the full cat size, but it takes him 1.5 years, 2 years to really get full size. You're very mild disposition. You're just curious, huh? What are you doing, huh? You're just curious, weren't you? Nah. My little buddy. What's the matter, huh? Yeah. Big green eyes. Makes them green, this LED thing. The LED light really makes them green. They're not that green. They look like they're glowing or something. The camera makes them look like they're glowing. Right? A little friend, huh? Yes, you are. He's got very unique markings with the front breast is white and the bottom is white and the paws are evenly like you dipped them in paint, you know. And he's got a little white thing on the nose there, and white whiskers, huh? Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. You love your little friend. See? Got gray feet. Makes sense because you got part white, part black, so you got gray feet, right? Gray paws, right, Mr. Paws? Let me take a look at Mr. Dixie, your brother over there, huh? Meow meow, huh? And you, where's this guy hiding? Where were you hiding, huh? Where were you hiding? Where's that, huh? He comes over now. This guy's really, I knew this guy was This guy we're worried about because he's really getting friendly with me, man. He's getting very attached to me. Onyx is. But Onyx was attached to me since day one. This guy wasn't. He seems like he's very, very glad to see me. Maybe you were lost. Maybe you wandered a little too far and you couldn't figure out your way back till... So Mom is inside. I gotta bring all these guys inside. That's my baking soda over there, by the way. I'm gonna do it. See? Love you, little snooks. Come on, you want to go inside? I'm gonna bring you inside. Bring you inside. Gotta get some sand or something for this one of those freaking litter boxes. Some sand, huh? I don't care if you do a poopy, I'll clean it. See that? Come here. Right? Jesus. Very glad to see you, little fella. And I can tell you're glad to see me. And look at them flags up there. Ooh, ooh. I can tell you're glad to see me, aren't you? There you go. Thirsty. I don't think he went too far. That's Onyx. You know, because he was around last night at 1 o'clock. This guy, I don't know where the hell he was, but he finally showed up. I guess it was around noontime. Where you going? Where you going? Getting like Daddy, going out in the woods. It's a little, not much woods there, but something. It's around the other side of the tree. There's Paws. I don't know where you guys go. You know what I was doing? I was out here shining a light, and I was shaking a treats can all around in there, you know? And I'm like, 99%, that'll bring them in. If they're over right there, that'll bring them in. So they're getting more hormoned up, I guess. This guy he's usually closer though because of Mama. He like Mama. He's, I don't know, maybe they're just like right here. So. This camera's making her eye flash. You believe that? Well, that gives me an idea. They're going in there. That's where Boots goes. They could have been right there the whole time. I think Boots goes right in there. Some like, well, see him going right across the grass there. See his tail. There goes his brother. He's right there. Damn. I don't know where the hell he goes, man. Well, the heaters are on. You freeze your butts off. We have to get you fixed now for sure. Freaking yo-yos. But not this week because I only got one more day in a week here. And you, Onyx, you gonna stay by me? But he looked like he was really glad to see me. He sure did, Mr. Paws especially. And, where the hell is he at? Right here. There he is. That's him right there. Going that way. Going in the woods. Anyway. Poops. There he is.